Oh my gosh, you guys are in for a real winter warm soup treat today because I made this thing last week and it was gone in a flash. So I've got to make it again. It does have a secret ingredient and you should get excited. If you love food and you love a warm soup on a cold winter day, you should get excited. Okay, first I want to say that if you can't watch cooking channels or Food Network without eating something good, stop right now and go get you a good snack. I too am a little bit hungry, so I'm having me some of these little honey stinger waffles I love. Now, I've got to get rocking and rolling. I've got literally an hour before I have to pick up my one kid left in high school. The ingredients I'm gonna give you here is enough to make one small pot to maybe feed 4. You might have something left for lunch tomorrow, but that's it. For today's recipe, we are gonna need olive oil, butter, a white or yellow onion, chicken broth, Italian seasoning, thyme leaves, a bay leaf or 2, 1 can white cannellini beans, some Italian sausage, carrots, celery, kale, and here's the secret ingredient. Okay, now you may not be able to find this in your grocery store, but if you can, and you have a Kroger, or you have a, what I believe out west is called Albertsons, is owned by Kroger, you should have the same ingredients as me. But this is called Private Selection Parmesan Artisan Microwavable Potatoes. They're so freaking good. Oh, you know what else we need? A little bit of shaved Parmesan. Just on top for decoration and for extra flavor. It's gonna be amazing. So let's do it. So let's get these vegetables chopped. This is the part that takes the longest, as you know, when you're making a soup. It's incredibly annoying, but it's part of the process. Once we get it all in the pot, it's gonna be downhill from there. If you want your carrots smaller, by all means, make them smaller. I normally like things pretty bite-sized, pretty tiny, diced up in my soups. But today, I really don't feel like cutting these down any further. We're gonna go ahead and heat up the carrots because they need a little bit longer to cook first. So about 5 to 7 minutes. Want to stir them up in that oil a little bit, and then this is just what I do. I always add a little bit of water because I really want them to cook pretty quickly and not burn and just kind of soak up some of that water. Cover that up and give it, I don't know, maybe 7 minutes. In the meantime, we are going to also cook up this sausage. Already seasoned with the Italian seasonings, but I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper. All right, I got my onion all chopped up. Carrots are in the pot, cooking, getting a little head start. Sausage is already sizzling. Got that over there going. So in the meantime, I need to get some celery chopped. In the wintertime with daylight savings, the sun goes down at like 4:30 and it's awful. So we get pretty tired and lethargic pretty early in the day. And so we gotta do things that like keep up our energy. That's why I'm kind of making dinner now while the sun's still up before I pick my daughter up from school, because I'm just like, I don't know that I'm gonna have the energy tonight, honestly. Do y'all ever feel that way sometimes? The sausage got a little bit brown while I was chopping up the celery, but that's okay. Gotta be careful when you open that lid. Yeah, they're already getting a head start, so let's add in the celery and onion. I might have forgotten to mention, we need garlic. So let me just chop up a few cloves real quick. 2 or 3? Hey Google, how many minutes are left on my timer?
There's 37 minutes and 46 seconds left.
37 minutes before I gotta go, so I think we're good. sausage is pretty much good to go. Let's add our garlic. Yeah, these veggies are looking good. It's getting exciting up in here. Starting to smell good too. Settle in there a minute. I'm gonna drain all this greasy mess. All right, I still got baby kale to chop. I know it's a mess and it's all over the place. Welcome to my kitchen. I gotta open the beans. All the chopping is finally done. So let's start piecing together the rest of this over here. Okay, first things first, we need salt and pepper. 2 handfuls will do. I'm running out here. Italian seasoning, let's see. How about a handful? I think that's what I did last time. Thyme, same thing. And the bay leaf, well, I've got them and I should use them. I'll just throw in, I don't know. There's 2 little ones. 3 little ones? Chicken broth. Beans. Now, I just want to turn this up and let that heat up for, I don't know, 10 minutes. It's starting to look amazing. Let's add the kale. Waiting on those potatoes. We're gonna let that heat up again on low. All right, y'all can come with me. We're gonna put these potatoes in the microwave. That is correct. These things take 5 minutes to heat up. That is it. So you just peel off the little packet. We set that aside. Did I say we need butter for this recipe? Because we need butter. We do. It's gonna be about a tablespoon, and we're gonna mix this up in a minute. So this comes just like this, with this tightly sealed, microwaved vacuum thing. And literally, oh my gosh, we eat these all the time. They're so good. Like if you just want to throw in like some steak tips in the air fryer and these in 5 minutes, steak in 5 minutes, and like dinner is done. Okay, this is where my microwave is. Whoop, that's too far. It's down here. Some people don't like that. I love it. It's out of the way. It's off my counter. This is a small kitchen. You got to do what works. 5 minutes, go. Okay, we're also going to heat up the butter. I just grab a little dish, okay, a little butter. I know my kitchen's a mess right now, it's fine. I got 25 minutes left on my timer to get up out of here and get in the freaking school line. When these are done, I'm gonna pop this in the microwave. It's gonna melt. I'm gonna stir in this special ingredient, deliciousness. I mean, what's in here? Could they just tell me what it is? It says potato parmesan, 24824 milk allergen. It doesn't sound like it's healthy, okay? I don't know what that means. But if there's any kind of, if anyone out there knows of any kind of like Parmesan seasoning powder out there that you love, let's go with that. Tell me what it is in the comments. I'd love to know. All right, for real, Valerie, could you at least try to be somewhat clean? Okay, seriously, I'm so hungry. I hope you guys are enjoying your snack too. Potatoes are ready. Don't burn yourself. Butter, microwave. Let's go. 30 seconds. Okay, I need a bowl. Timers always stress me out. Do they stress you out? Don't burn yourself, it's hot. I got a little bit of kale in it from my knife that touched the butter, which is fine. Deliciousness. I know it doesn't look very appetizing, but like it's thick and it's good. Oh, I know what we forgot to do. We want to cut these potatoes up about it. What we want to do is if they're huge, we just want to quarter them. Don't be like me. Wait till these cool a little bit. Seriously, I'm just gonna take a bite right now. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, rock and roll. All the potatoes are cut. So now we're we're just going to spoon this in here. I feel like this sauce should be doubled, but I can't do that. It doesn't come with 2 packets. It should. And we're just gonna mix it up a little bit. It's going to like dissolve in the soup anyway, but if the potatoes are gonna pick up any of this, let's do it. Okay, we're boiling like crazy again, which I didn't mean to do. You're supposed to simmer this, but if you're like me, you're gonna boil it like crazy, so whatever. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna let this cool. I gotta give it a taste, and then we're gonna add the potatoes, and it's done. All right, let me give this a taste. It's already delicious by itself, but just wait. It's about to get better. Okay, the moment of truth. Ever so gently. Shh. These delicate babies just need their peace and quiet while they go take a bath in the sausage, kale, and white bean stew. So just gently, gently, ever so gently. We're not trying to make mashed potato soup because those potatoes are pretty dang soft. Hey Google, how many minutes are left on my timer?
4 minutes and 13 seconds to go.
Woohoo! It's time to go. Okay, but we gotta try this real quick. Hey Google, shut off the timer. Don't you love her? She's such a handy little kitchen companion. Okay, we're just gonna put a little bit of this in a bowl so I can show you how beautiful this is and taste it. And then I'm probably truthfully gonna pour this right back into the pot and then photograph it later after I pick her up. The moment of truth. Guys, we forgot the Parmesan. All right, I want a little bit of everything. Sausage, celery, a little cheesy cheese. Oh, and a potato. Yeah, give me the potato too. It's so good. I'm not just saying that. I'm telling you, that Parmesan seasoning, what is it made of? So good. Okay, we're back from the car pickup line. I'm not crying about it because this might be my last year in that car pickup line. Our last little baby's getting her driver's license, so I'm trying to enjoy every last minute that I can. But I just put some cheesy garlic bread in the oven, just some gluten-free freezer stuff that I found that is good. We're gonna get this plated up and take a picture, and then it's time to eat. Looking good. Still smells delicious. Thank God for Dutch ovens that keep everything hot. All right. Hey, not bad for a weeknight, is it? It looks beautiful. It looks delicious. I'm starved. It's time to eat. This looks so incredibly delicious. Now, the potatoes you don't have to use also, of course, leave them out. And if you can't find that particular potato microwavable packet I showed you, don't worry about it. Maybe we can come up with a Parmesan powder at a later date, or maybe you know of one and use that. But otherwise, without the potatoes and even without that seasoning, this soup is really good all by itself. Dinner TBD's website should be up and running at this point, so I'm so excited. You can click on the link in the description below or in my about section. There should be a link to my website, and you should be able to print or pin any recipe that I've got up so far. And I hope you guys really enjoy this soup as much as I do and my family did. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.